Come on in.
Morning, everybody.
Listen, I already see myself being delayed. Sparkle, go ahead and take it over. I'm gonna go out and come back in. Lord.
Yeah, sorry, I had to go run and get my fan this morning. The temperature is going up, and I hear Georgia is getting the great rain. Thank God we are dry around here. We are sunshine this morning. Good morning. Are y'all ready to have a marvelous week? Like a marvelous week.
Yes.
A week that goes in the books. Like,
yes.
God, you have helped me make some things happen. And we're so grateful about God making some things happen. So good morning, Cynthia. Good morning. Magnificent Monday.
Yes.
It's like a magnet. You are a magnet. Greatness, it just sticks to you. It just sticks to you. When you got that magnet on there, magnet. Woo, Jesus. It's a motivated miracles
Miraculous Monday.
Yes. So I see y'all already with the adjectives this morning.
Okay.
Y'all speaking life.
Wake up and ready for it, baby. I love it. I love it. Wake up this morning, honey. Embrace the day. No matter, you know, sometimes people think when it's raining outside, it's like raining outside. But I mean, the world needs water in order for us to be dehydrated for yourself. You want the world to be hydrated too. Embrace the rain. I used to be like, hey, it's raining outside, but
enjoy that good
I gotta give it out to Monica G because she loves the rain. And I never even thought about it like that, but it is a blessed thing. Good morning, Miss Zena. It's a blessed thing to have a rainy day. Rainy days are not bad. Rainy days are great days, you know, just like a sunshine day. So I
sit on that deck and enjoy the rain come down. What it say? Rain down on us. Rain down on me. Yeah, I know that song.
Rain down on me. I love this. Look, rain down on me. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you, Farika. Yes, Farika, grab 3 people, family. Grab 3 people to come join us. We are setting up for some amazing things to happen in Empower Morning Show. We're not doing it small anymore.
Right.
We are knocking on the doors, and the doors are opening. So we are excited for some good things that are coming. So it is time for, if you have not been tuned in with us, this is the time to be tuned in. Yes, G, you know I love some rain too. Some good rain, and don't let some good
from heaven, baby.
Yes, don't let no thunderstorms come in. Yes, it's the smell of rain. I love the smell, like that fresh smell of rain. Right. Yes, but come on, Angela, you ready to get started on this marvelous, magnificent, miracle-making Monday?
Yes. Rachel, good to see you back. Grand rising, baby. Yes, amen to that. So listen, do I have any Matrix fans? Y'all remember the movie Matrix with Keanu Reeves? And they had multiple Matrix, right? But it was all about him being the chosen one, right? And they went on and were looking for the chosen one. And when he, went to the seer, and I can't think of what they called her in there, but he went to the oracle. And she was like, "You the one chosen one." He was like, "I'm not the chosen one." Cynthia said, "Favorite movie." Yes, I love me. Said yes, I love all of the Matrix series. But baby, when he came down and went and put his hand inside Trinity's body and massaged her heart and brought her back, I was like, baby, that's the one right there. That's the one they are calling for. So when I say that, I want to talk today about, are you the chosen one?
Come on.
Spirit, are you the chosen one?
Yes.
Neither he was the chosen one, but when the time came, he was the chosen one.
Right.
With this scripture, because this kind of makes you think. I think sometimes we forget who we are, forget who we were called and created to be.
Right.
First Philip 2:9 says, "But you are a chosen people, a royal
you are
priesthood, a holy nation, God's special possession, that you may declare the praises of Him who called you out." Miss Patricia said, "Yes." Regina said, "I am the chosen one of the Most High." Did y'all get that? You are a chosen people, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's special possession. You are the chosen one.
You are.
Right.
You have to embrace that. Just like when we read scriptures, put your name in it. Make it personal. Because God is saying you are the one. Rachel said, absolutely. So I want to know if we are the chosen people, if you are the chosen one, have you recognized the call to greatness? There's a call. It says, praise, declare the praise of him who called you out. Cynthia says, yes. Regina said, our DNA comes from royalty. Embrace the fact and recognize that it's a call to greatness. We can't be me.
Right. No.
Everybody all hyped up on Kendrick Lamar. They not like us. If you can embrace that and say they're not like us, it's because you're called to greatness. You're not supposed to be here playing the smile. You're not supposed to be here being heard. You're not supposed to be here seen and not heard. We are the
My 1% matters.
Your one. It doesn't matter how many people are in this world. You matter. It doesn't matter what to. It doesn't matter about anything else. The fact that you are the chosen one. Many of us are waiting on someone to choose us. Do y'all remember in Grey's Anatomy, Meredith was like, choose me. Choose me. We want to be like, put me in, coach, choose me. Take me out the bench, put me in the game, choose me. But the truth is, we've already
chosen.
You are already chosen. Do you know how it feels when you go somewhere and you see something, you like, oh, I want a piece of cake. And you're like, dang, I forgot to give me one. And somebody said, don't worry about it, baby. I already got you a piece set to the side.
Already taking care of you.
I'm already taking care of you. I already chose a piece for you. Because I know that you're special. You're magnificent. Yes, Miss Dina said, yes, I'm chosen. I am chosen. Stop running around seeking validation from other people because you've already been chosen. Once you understand that, you show up differently. You move differently. You operate differently. Excellence is the minimum standard for you. When you're chosen, you gotta understand, baby, they're not like us. We move differently because I know who I am. I know whose I am. When I know that, I show up already in expectation of greatness coming to me. Come on, Rachel. I choose me every day. Choose me every day. That's how it should be. Wake up, choosing you, whether the sun's shining, whether the snow falling, whether the rain is coming down. Doesn't matter what the day looks like. Choose you every single day, because when you do that, everything else comes into alignment for you, right? When you choose you, you're not stressed out about what's going on in life because you know that you're the chosen one. It doesn't make a difference how everybody else is dealing with life. I know God, for me and my house, we're going to serve the Lord, but He's also going to make sure we're good. He's going to give us blessings on blessings on blessings.
Amos 9:13 through 15. Indeed, God, it won't be long. Declare the Lord. head swimming blessings. Before I can say thank you for one, here comes another one, and here comes another one, and here comes another one. You got to get that in your spirit. I'm quoting Amos 9:13 through 15, the Message Bible, that take God's word and put it in quick terms that you can understand and get a good understanding. Yes, I believe in KJV. I do. But sometimes you need a little help to get an understanding. And he has made different, God chose different places where you can get a better understanding and a better understanding. Yes. And then you can go back to KJV. And then you get a better, okay. This is what it
all
says.
you're getting, get understanding. Get understanding so that way you know.
You
so
are chosen to get it.
So you can embrace what the word is saying. And a lot of times it may be confusing to you, but like Sparkle says, there's multiple versions that will help you. Miss Phyllis put up there Amos 9:13, honey, go on and get that 13 through 15 in the Message version. But how many of us, like Neo, was in self-doubt? Like, no, I ain't the chosen one. You got it mixed up. You must have been thinking about somebody else. No, they did call my name. Oh, no, no, yeah, that's probably for somebody else. We have got to get it in our spirit that we are called to be great. And because we're called to be great, people are going to see something on you that you may not even see yourself. But the signs are always there because God created us to be so. People come up to you and ask you questions that they may not ask anybody else. People choose you to be on their team because they know that you can get the job done. It's something about you that people say, you know what? Yeah, that's the one right there. That's the one I need on my team, or she the one I need to call when I'm stressed out and overwhelmed, or she the only one that can do that. You are the one.
You are the
embrace
one.
it. And I'm telling y'all, sometimes being the chosen one ain't easy. Sometimes being the chosen one is not, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that it's gonna put you on a pathway where you just like roses and diamonds and all these good things of glitter sparkling down from the sky. That's not how it's going to be. It won't be peaches and cream every day being the chosen one. But the thing about it is you were built for that. You were created for that. You were chosen for that. You were called to be that. So you got to be able to say that no matter what it looks like, I got to rise to the occasion. When the time comes, I got to show up and show out because I don't fight my battles. God fights it for me. Yes, Miss Brenda, she said, speak on it. I'm telling y'all, life presents moments where we must decide because there is a decision. God is a gentleman. He allows you to choose what you're going to do. But there's a defining moment in your life where you got to decide, am I going to stay in comfortability? Am I going to stay in this rut? Am I going to stay in the same old, every day, sick and tired, but not doing anything about it? Or am I stepping into my destiny? And destiny builders, when I tell you that, what's the word, Regina, we were talking about before, like warriors, what's the word we were talking about, like high level, we were talking about, I can't
legends.
Legends, they are built in tough times. They are built when not when things are going great. They are built when things are falling apart and somebody says, hey, if it's up to if it needs to be, it's got to be up to me. I've got to be the one to show my family. I've got to be the one to show people who are stressed out and overwhelmed that we're not doing that, baby. It may be bad for everybody else. It will not be bad for us. I declare and decree we're gonna thrive in this season.
Yes, it's just like a pearl. Everybody just love pearls. They were like, oh, pearls are so beautiful. But what the pearl had to go through to get to a beautiful pearl. See, people just wearing stuff and don't know what it is. That pearl had to go through life to come on out victorious. That pearl didn't just wake up and like, oh, I'm chosen. Okay, I'm beautiful. No, that pearl went through it all.
Went through some stuff. You hear me? Went through some stuff.
BB, Amos 9 is mine too, girl. My favorite.
Rachel said, I am the one showing up with gratitude every day. Claim that. I'm going to tell y'all, in looking at the Matrix, one of the things that they had to do was break free from the illusion. You know what I'm saying? Life will, society will, the internet will give you an illusion. The Matrix represents the mental and societal program that tells us we're ordinary. Society wants you to
Right.
think that you're not good enough because you're a size 22. Society
Come
may tell
on.
you that the ideal size is a 6 or a 2 or 4, whatever that is, and not knocking the ones of you who are, but at the
Right.
end of the
Right.
day, it shouldn't take away from those who are not.
Nope.
Society will make you think that you got to be in a certain bracket in order to be successful, to be chosen. David was the little funky boy out in the out there with the sheep and was
Not the
chosen to
funky
be
boy.
king. So come on, y'all. You know, they said ruddy complexion. He was out there, the sun was beating down on him. You gotta know that God will snatch you out of any situation and make you great.
You
You
know what?
might
I
be
can,
looking at
and this
coming
is
out that you got
amazing.
pregnant at
Right.
15 and wasn't married. And they told you, you're not gonna be nothing because you got this baby early, right? But you didn't want everybody coming to and trying to help them
And
figure it out. As Brenda
you
said,
still the
comfortable
church.
is boring, doing the same thing over and over, looking for different results. Cray, cray. Miss Phyllis says we are
Yes.
built when we are pressing forward. She said, yes, it's good right there. Zena says, wow, people are always calling me. See, Zena, what you said last
See?
week, think about what you're saying today. Wow, people are
Right.
always calling me, wanting me to solve these problems. And I'm like, God, how can I help them? Wow, I may have to look at that a different
Amen.
way. Lord, help me. Yes, you
And you know
gotta
what? It's,
understand that. I'm sorry, go ahead, Regina.
you know what? It's amazing that you know how we're always telling people to journal things down. You never know when you're going to use them, and you just it's in your spirit. Well, what you were saying, that it brought up into my spirit, and it's something that I journaled. I just real quick on December 11th of last year. Okay, this was already everything you're talking about. I'm still standing through all my storms that come and gone. It was my unwavering faith what kept my mind solid. My spirit knew I didn't belong to this world. I was created for a greater purpose. I'm making my footprint a stamp for my legacy. I will no longer settle for mediocrity. My scars show every battle on my flesh, but my spirit
Amen.
shows up as a warrior. I encourage everyone that crosses my path to be a trailblazer, a legendary champion, a leader, because the Most High set you apart. You are chosen.
Amen.
Come
Amen.
on, that's December
Amen.
the 11th.
Amen. You
You see
are
Drop
what
the
I'm
mic
chosen.
on
saying? It
that,
was already played. You see what I'm saying?
baby. Look at
Baby.
that. And that's what trendsetter is what I was looking for when you said a trailblazer.
There it was.
Trailblazer.
There it was.
You are the chosen one. And good morning, Reverend Pat. I want y'all to understand this. Being the chosen one means that you have to unlearn unlimiting beliefs because society will
Mm-mm.
limit you.
Wait a minute.
Society will
Say
tell you,
that again,
let me
Angela.
tell y'all something.
You ran through that too fast. I need you to
Being the
repeat that again.
chosen one means unlearning limiting beliefs and seeing beyond the illusions of fear,
Right.
doubt, and external validation. See, you're
Right.
seeking somebody to tell you that you're good and you're chosen, you're the one. But I'm gonna move on to the next part. Neo didn't believe he was the one until he didn't become the one until he believed he
Right.
was the one.
Until he believed he was one. You
Until
can't
he
That's
do it
it.
believed
until
that
you
he was the
believe
one.
it. You
He didn't
you
become
can't.
it until he believed it. This is
Mm-hmm.
the thing.
Can't
You
you
have got
can't become
to
that
You
until you
can't
believe
become it
it.
unless you believe it. But the difference between being ordinary and being extraordinary is your
Mm-hmm.
mindset. It's not
Mm-hmm.
written up
Yes.
here, y'all. God has already told us, He's already called us. We are a chosen people. It's
That's
already
it.
laid out. We're already it. And He called you to be the chosen one. But until you believe that, you will never
Whew.
be that.
Right.
It's the
Yes.
mindset that you have to have that I am the chosen one. I am the difference maker. I am the trailblazer. I am the trendsetter. I am the one that they're looking for. I am the one that's going to make things different. I am the one
Yep.
to show up and show out. I am the one that's going to deliver this word that
Right.
God put in my spirit. I am the one. And this year, it has to be, you have to be so bold that it doesn't make a difference if they laying off, counseling jobs, taking stuff away. You got to be so bold to say, baby, if God has to send a bird to drop
Right.
something in my front doorstep,
Right.
what's
I'ma
going to
eat.
happen? I'm going to be taken care of. I'm not going to
Yes.
fall. I'm not going to falter. I'm not going to second guess. I'm not going to question. I know I'm the one. And if I'm the one, What you gonna do? Greater is
What
he
you,
in me than he's who's in the world. So why
yes.
should I be afraid? Why
Or
if
why should I worry? Or
Jesus said,
why should
I
I
am
walk
that
in
I am.
fear?
I am sent me. Yes, Mr. Pastor, I know I'm the one, no matter
Right.
who else thinks they are too. Baby, everybody up in here need to be like, baby, I'm the one. Y'all know that song? You the
Yes.
one girl, you the one girl, you the one girl. I'm the one. You're absolutely right. I am that one.
I'm telling you, I'm going to win victorious. I am winning no matter what the scoreboard says.
Right.
So the scoreboard might say I'm losing because you looking at that scoreboard. But don't keep your eye too strong on that scoreboard because
Right.
I am chosen. See, it might look like, it might appear in your eyes
Yes.
that I'm not the chosen one. It might appear, but let me
Right.
tell you, the woman God has made me, and because I believe it, I receive it. Because I know it, I have it. Because I stand on it, it comes to me. Because I kneel down to the Heavenly Father and kneel down to nobody else but my God.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
That's it. Period.
Yes, I will speak to mountains, and mountains has to do nothing but move over. Like, oh my gosh. See, the enemy has to get afraid of you. You got to start making the enemy afraid of you. When you
Right.
wake up in the morning, he start getting nervous. Like, oh my God,
Honey.
she on it this morning. Here she come. Yes, make him nervous.
Right.
Keep reminding him who I am and whose I am. That reminder will make
Right.
him do nothing but like, let me leave her alone.
Right.
Let me go
Let
on
me give
somewhere
you a
else.
good example of that. Do y'all remember in the movie what's love got to do with that?
Yes.
Yeah.
When Ike and Tina was in the bag and Ike tried to hit Tina, Tina said, "Is that all you got? Is that all you
Hello.
got?"
Exactly. And
I
went
can
to
take a
whooping.
Paul
And
down
look,
and
Went to
hold
whooping.
on.
and
Wait a
it
minute.
did look
What
like
you
she
got?
was losing because he was
At
hitting
first.
her like crazy. He was punching her. But God,
Yeah.
when that flip came,
She didn't. She didn't allow fear to take over her anymore. She had to be like, you know what? Because you know what? If you think about it, at the end of the day, she was still gonna get a little, getting a little whoop. But you gonna feel this heat too now.
You're gonna get
I
some
don't
of
care if I
this
got to bite on a nose, an ear, an eyelash. You gonna have some flesh wounds just like I do. I can guarantee you. You
because we're
know?
not going down without a fight. You're not
No.
gonna take me out. You
No.
cannot. Rachel said, I am not in
mindset.
competition with anyone but the next
Anybody.
version of me. I don't have time to be worried about what you're doing and where you're going and how you're showing up
Right.
and all these other things that society wants you to
Right.
be distracted by everybody else. But
Yeah.
God
Yep.
chose you to be the best version of you. So the
Right.
The
only
best
person you need to
version
do is
of
look at the one
you.
in the mirror and say, baby, what we did yesterday, we're going to top that today.
Yes, you better look yourself in that mirror and get me together and remind you, girl, you're the chosen one. God selected you. He handpicked you.
And you know what? How you're saying how it's not easy in trailblazers. Do you know what it? And I'm pretty sure a lot of you have felt like this. But when you're in a place when you are chosen, attacks come from all over to detour you from your chosen call and try to wear you out mentally, physically, emotionally, so you cannot be the chosen one. So remember that, like when Angela was saying, it's not easy. Nobody says it's going to go, peaches and cream. No, you're going to fight. We've been fighting since day one, since we've been on Empowered Mornings. You may not know that, but each one of us have had a battle that we've gone through. Each one of us have had have experienced affliction, mentally, emotionally, physically, to be here on Empowered Mornings, because we are a chosen one to empower the Most High God's people, to empower the women, to empower, to show there is a God that who says that, you know what, if you just believe and faint not, the endurance that you will have to make it to the high mark. This ain't made for the faint, y'all. When you're chosen, this ain't made for the faint.
Yep.
But on
It's
your,
not
hey,
made. Look,
no,
it's not for the weak, baby. Brother Pat said, baby, it ain't over until God says it's over.
hey,
Honey, when the enemy tries to attack you, you have to know that the fight is rigged. You have to know,
Yes.
baby, we already won. We are victorious. And I'm going to tell y'all, going back to what Regina said, every chosen one faces obstacles, period. It's going to happen. Neo had the agents, and y'all know every time you turn around, baby, he was fighting them agents, and they was multiplying again, bigger and bigger, more and more, stronger and stronger. But we have fear that we have to fight against. We have naysayers to tell you you're not going to be anything.
Woo.
You have challenges that come up that you feel like going to take you out. But the thing about it is, the devil doesn't attack you if you don't have anything, if you're not carrying something inside.
If you're not, yes, if it's not something he won't that. Why would he be chasing you if it wasn't nothing great? He was like, let me get that out of her faith. Let me pull the faith out of her. He hates faith.
Come on, hates that. So understand, as the chosen one, life again is not going to be easy, but you're called to lead, and you've got to step into that and find you a community. Leadership starts with self-mastery. It starts with you. You got to master yourself. You got to be disciplined. You got to be consistent. You got to know, before you change the world, baby, you got to change you. Before you can empower the world, you got to empower yourself. You got to know that it's in you and pull out that. You know how you're out here doing something. If you've ever worked out, if you've ever been in sports or whatever, sometimes you can be tired, but when that second wind comes, baby, it's the second wind that's inside of you. Pull that second wind, because I'm telling you, when you think you're out, down and out, it's something inside of you that, as the chosen one, kicks in and says, baby, you thought I was out, baby, you ain't seen nothing yet. You thought I was gonna be done. You don't even know anything about me if you counted me out. Don't count me out, baby, because I'm always gonna show up, always gonna come through, always gonna be victorious.
Exactly.
Always. Run past it. If the enemy isn't attacking you, check your relationship with God. Check your relationship.
And don't get too pride yet. If you're not under attack right now, right this moment, don't get because he's still gonna try you. He's gonna try you every way, and we can't give him all the credit. Sometimes you're trying yourself. Sometimes it's self-doubt. It's self-doubt that keeps pulling you down. It's the self that keeps on destroying you. Who's destroying? You have the power to know you're chosen, to believe that you're chosen, and to stand on it no matter what happens, no matter what comes or what goes. You still got to believe that I am the chosen one. I'm handpicked. I want you to think about handpicked. When you was out there picking the strawberries, you didn't pick up the rotten strawberries. You picked up the red, the beautiful, that looks like it's full of juices. You picked up those strawberries because you know those strawberries was going to make a good strawberry pie. You knew that those strawberries were full, so that you chose that one. That's how God chooses you. He chooses the best and nothing but the best. So you are the best.
You are the best.
You are the best. For Regina said, Deborah was a woman of great faith and courage. She was not afraid to stand up for what she believed in, even in the face of opposition. When the Israelites were being oppressed by the Canaanites, Deborah led them into battle and defeated their enemies. She is an excellent example of what it means to be a strong and courageous person. Every chosen one must decide. You are the chosen one, but you got to decide. Will I keep on living in fear and limitations, or will I step fully into my power? That's that red pill. You know, they were saying, do you want to take the red pill or the blue pill? Do you want to keep living in illusion, keep living mediocre, or do you want to take the blue pill and be snatched into the greatness God has for you? Because look, the red pill is the decision to live boldly, unapologetically, and with purpose, because God put purpose inside of us. You got to know purpose is inside of you. Passion is inside of you. Be unapologetic about who you are and how you show up. And people, you're not going to be everybody's cup of tea. Trust me that. Cup of tea. Some people, you're going to be their Coca-Cola baby. Somebody else, you're going to be their coffee. Somebody else, you may be just some good old water. Whatever it is, you're not going to be the same thing for everybody. But Pastor, y'all can keep the convo going for a few. I'm running behind. Okay.
We love to do that.
Self-doubt. No more. I believe everything God said about me. I'm going to tell y'all this right here. Once you make the decision to step into it, understand that John 14:12 says, verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do, shall he do also. And greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. Jesus made it clear that we're not meant to live in limitations, baby. We were called to greater works. If you read the Bible, you believe the Bible, and you see the things that Jesus did, he's saying greater things can you do. We don't do greater things because we don't believe that we can. That mindset has to be in there that I can do greater because he gave me a helper.
I can do all things through Christ.
The Spirit help me. You got to be able to know why settle for less when greater is all over you. Greater, embrace greater. Wrap your arms around yourself and say, baby, I'm wrapping myself in greater. I'm wrapping myself in greatness, baby. How I step out is always great. When people see me from the rooter to the tutor, baby, it's greatness all over me. Yes, Rachel, come on. She said, we must be the CEO of our life first. Clear in your actions, empowered by your choices, and owning your direction. Say, I'm possible. Not it's impossible. I'm
possible. I can. You got to get rid of those buzzwords that people try to pull you down. Like, I can't, I'm trying. You ain't trying to do nothing. Either you're going to do it or you're not. Either you're going to believe it or you're not. Again, it's a decision. Before Patricia said, yes, it's something on the inside, working on the outside, telling me to go ahead. And go ahead. Let's go, Patricia. Let's go. Don't stop yourself. Don't. What they say, when you buckle down, don't buckle down. Undo that seatbelt and stop playing it safe. Patricia, go. It's so much out there for you. So take off that seatbelt, put your running shoes on, and go for everything that God has for you. Not just a little bit. Go after everything that God has for you. He calls for you to be victorious. He calls you to live that abundant life. Abundant life here, even here on earth, to have abundant life. You don't have to just wait until you get to heaven to have that abundant life. Abundant life is here. If it was not so, he would not have told you so. There's only 8,810 promises in God's words. And in that, it's only 7,710 of them that has your name on it.
That has your name on it. Every day I need y'all to look in the mirror and wake up and say, I am chosen.
I am chosen. Who's chosen?
I am powerful. And greater works shall I do. Greater
shall I do.
Greater works shall I do. Because I believe God.
Say it again without me interrupting you so that they can write it down. So that we can.
I am chosen. I am powerful. Greater works shall I do.
Amen.
Believe it, receive it, and then operate in it. Every day, you need to start saying this so you get it into your spirit, so that you get it into your mindset, that so you already know, I don't care what you bring it to me, baby. I am the chosen one. Doesn't make a difference what it looks like or even what you say. The devil will try you, but guess what? All he can do is try you. He can't do nothing else with you but try you. But you don't have to fall for the okie doke. You don't have to fall for the banana in the tailpipe, baby.
That's right.
You need to know, I am the one. I don't care what you say. I don't care how you feel. Because I believe God. And he said again, we are a chosen people, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's special possession, that you may declare the praises of him who called you out. He called you out into greatness, baby. That's where we live. Look, where greatness resides. Where do you live? Where greatness resides.
Hello.
All right. Look, we over time, y'all. We got to get up out of here.
Yes, I believe God. I believe God. Do you believe God? Do you believe God? We believe God. We believe God. Reverend Pat is coming right behind us. And you have to believe. If you haven't taken anything, take the words that Angela ended and said, make these your everyday motivation speaking. You have to speak to yourself. Stop waiting on somebody or something to speak to you. You wake up speaking. If they not motivated this Monday, they still sleep. And all of y'all had some
Readers this morning, baby, coming with the empowered fire this morning.
Yes, I couldn't get it all. But I believe God. Do you
I believe
believe
God.
God? We believe God. Abundance is when? Now.
Now,
When is abundance coming? Now.
now,
Who resigns here? The chosen one. The
yes.
chosen one. And Zena came back with, I believe God. I believe God. Do you believe God? We believe God. You have to stand into that belief. And I'm telling you, the more you keep on telling yourself, the
Mhm.
more you're going to keep believing it. And you're going to keep believing it. And then you're going to
Amen.
see your strength coming through believing God. You're going to see it. Okay, Farika, we going. Thank y'all. Come back tomorrow. Same place, same time. We love y'all. Be blessed.